A new Kansas law forces transgender people to use bathrooms based on their biological sex. It goes into effect this summer.
But tonight, state officials say it's unclear how it could be enforced. 27 News Capitol Bureau reporter Rebecca Chung is live at the State House. Rebecca, you got a chance to speak with Attorney General Chris Kobach today. What does he have to say about enforcement?
Well, David, the Attorney General says the law doesn't address how this could be enforced, but what it could come down to is how it's interpreted on a case-by-case basis. Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach says it's unclear how a new law going into effect in July will be enforced.
The bill doesn't lay out a clear mechanism of enforcement. So at this point, the statute doesn't give clear direction on that.
The law would define biological sex in areas like restrooms, locker rooms, and domestic violence centers. Kobach says it creates definitions for words like woman, man, mother, and father, which could potentially be interpreted by the Attorney General's office if a question comes up.
When an agency asks, okay, what do we do? Does this definition apply here?
The proposal stirred controversy in the legislature, with opponents questioning the motive behind what's been called the Women's Bill of Rights.
It does nothing to protect women's rights, but instead weaponizes the rhetoric of rights to erase protections for trans and non-binary people.
Now, with just months left for the law to take effect, putting it into action could be tricky.
It'll probably arise in the course of some set of facts that emerges that we're not anticipating right now. We will step in and say, okay, well, here's what the definitions that have been newly created, how they apply to pre-existing Kansas law, and we would go from there.
And there you have it. We'll have to see what happens when this law goes into effect on July 1st. For now, reporting live at the Capitol, I'm Rebecca Chung.
All right, Rebecca, thank you for that update.